All right. What is going on, everyone? And by everyone, I mean no one, because the stream is unlisted. We are back at it again for Ethereal versus Tuomo Grand Finals, part number 2. We got a redo over here. Ethereal won the first set of this game 2-0, but unfortunately, Nighthawk was blacklisted from their team, so we're having a redo right here. It looks like we see Ethereal over here in the red. They're going to be able to hold on to mid here. They're going to try to cap the center here. Tuomo a little bit delayed on getting to mid there. You see some of those frosting balls getting thrown in there. Tuomo trying to get around for the fight here. See who's going to be the first one to drop someone, and Tuomo is going to go down. Oh my goodness, Tuomo completely split. Oh, Dev Operator's going right for the cake here. He's going to get a lot of hits. He's going to get a lot of bites off of this cake here. Dev, look at him go there. Got a bunch of bites off of that cake. Wow, that cake is already really low there. Dev Operator with the risky play. Tuomo was able to hold on to mid for a second, but unfortunately they lost a bunch of bites off of that cake. LFT just kind of standing there. Looks like he's lagging around as Ethereal is holding on to mid here. See here, I launched some snowballs at Meepo. Meepo and Shotcall trying to make their way up here. Try not to suffocate. Oh, they're going to suffocate Metro Nuts there. That's going to be a warning. They got to be careful of that. Yep, someone's going to be typing out that warning right there. It's going to be a warning for Tuomo. They got to be careful not to do that one or anymore. Otherwise, I believe it results in a DQ. You see Tuomo wanting to drop on these people right here. They're going in there. They place one down. They're going for this team fight here. Hero's trying to go in from behind there. Tuomo's going to hold on to mid there, and they're going to take down Hero and control mid once again. You see Hero's making his way up here onto the bridge of Ethereal. As we see, Ethereal has grabbed one of the side gens. We've seen this strat from Ethereal before, where they grab a side gen early like that. Where as Tuomo has kind of played like more late game. There's a couple people. Oh, Ethereal's getting all knocked off the edge. There's 3 of them off the edge. They got to go push on this here. 4 of them go off the edge. They're gonna get a run at the cake right here. All of Tuomo is here. They're trying to eat that cake. They take it down. Tuomo takes down the cake here, and Ethereal is not looking too good for them. A couple of them are gonna go down here. There's 4 left here. They've got to be very careful now. As Tuomo with a great play to rest that cake there. Ethereal now down. They lose Cocoa Monsters there. On the kill there, and now a couple of them are low. They're gonna have to try to regen as much as they can. I feel like Tuomo just got to be very careful here. They can make a rush there, just try to get them low on health, just stick together, take that team fight there, and end it. But they've also got to be careful that someone doesn't go pro from behind and try to take them out. So they got to be careful for, and they don't want to get them stacked up too much here because once Ethereal starts to get stacked there, Vias putting the edgy play on here. Oh, he's going to get hit off there. Unable to land it there. Good frosting shot from someone over here on Ethereal. As we see another person trying to go over there, he's got to be careful not to get hit by the frosting. I think he's going to get over there. He's going to hold that choke point here. This is what Tuomo wants. They're going to take that choke point on the side island there. And they're going to get those resource gens. I think, yeah, we see someone on Tuomo over there capping the other resource gen, the other side gen. It looks like, is Y going to run straight across here? Or what's he doing? Oh, he's breaking off the bridge so that Ethereal doesn't have a quick, easy path to run after him. Good plays here. Good plays here by Y. He's going to hold that choke point. But in a way, he takes them out of the fight here. We see Ethereal trying to play the long game. This is what they have to do. They have to play for this long game. Try to gear up as many people as possible. And, hope that, somehow they can get those extra bites off the cake. It looks like they're trying to make a play here. They're going in. We see, I think they got out. I think, who was it? Y? I think Y got out of there. We see Ethereal going back to take center and mid here. Now all stacked full iron. It looks like they're going to try to make a rush here. We see the cake on Tuomo's side has been fortified. Good amount here. Yeah, we see now Tuomo has, Ethereal is holding the center of mid very well here. Here, 1 sec, let me just check something. Yeah, I think we're good here. Yeah, so we see Ethereal has taken the center of mid. It looks like they might go try to cap their side resource gens here, as we see Lalu's making their way. Oh, LFT is going to lag out here. That's unfortunate. It's a 4v4. They're sending evidence, though. That's very unfortunate here. They have the advantage here. I think in the case of Tuomo here, they might just want to try to play this one out. They have the cake already eaten. I don't think they really want to restart as much as they, you'd like to have 5 people. I mean, I think they've got to play this one out now. I don't think they really want to restart. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to try to take this fight. They still have the cake advantage here. We see 3 of them here. If they can just kill off, if they can just target 1 or 2 of them here, I think that might be the goal. Try to take a 3v4, target 1 or 2 people. That could be a possibility here from Tuomo. But we'll have to see. I think the 4th person is got to be ready as well. The one thing that Tuomo cannot have happen is have someone ender pro behind them. Having that 5th player on that advantage there was crucial because they could have them stand in the back here, guard that cake if necessary, be the last guy back to look out for any ender pearls or anyone going towards the cake, and the rest of the team could take a 4v4. But however, now they don't have that luxury. So they're gonna have to hold this one down here. See Shot Call making his way back here, and looks like Ethereal is gonna try to recap mid. But I mean, Tuomo is just gearing up heavily here, and if they can win that 4v4 or even make it somewhat close here, as long as they take out a couple people, we see Ender Pros here on the Ethereal side. Tuomo's got to be ready for a rush here. It looks like they want to rush this one here, or they might be going for a side gen. They've got to be able to hit that Ender Pro well low onto the island if they're going to do that. Don't want to get knocked off the side here. They know, Ethereal knows that one mistake could prove costly here. Let's see if Vice might try to Ender Pearl on the last one there. Maybe? Doesn't look like he has one out. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to retake the center mid here, which is their goal. We see Ethereal. Oh, Y also goes out on Ethereal. This is very unfortunate. That's 2 lag outs here while they're ahead. Meepo and Vice looks like they might they're trying to move closer here. Looks like you see some Ender Pearls going towards mid here. Oh, Tuomo, or Ethereal, excuse me, is making their play for that cake here. They're going for the kills. One goes down. They're going to be able to get on that cake, though, it looks like. Shot Call's trying to get in there, trying to stop him. Oh, Blue's cake goes down here. Vice is going to try to take this. It's a 3v2 now. The Ender Pearl, oh, it's going to land there. Vice is taking the hits from Hero. Meepo is back now. It's going to be a 2v2 now. Meepo and Vice versus Hero and Dev Operator. They've got to be careful. Meepo and Vice have the health advantage. They just can't get knocked off here. 7v10. Vice, they've got the bridge above here. They've got to drop in for it. Here they go. They're going to try to Ender Pearl out of there. Meepo on the run after Dev here. Got to be careful not to get hit off. They're running the other generator now. Meepo and Vice trying to close in. Just got to be careful not to get knocked off the edge here. That's the one thing that they cannot afford here. You see Meepo trying to be careful. Vice also, they're walling us up. They know they cannot afford to get knocked off the edge here. That's the one thing they've got to be careful for. Same with Ethereal here. They know that they've got a little bit of the lower advantage. It looks like Meepo drops his sword. He's going to be able to pick it back up right away. We see Hero. Both of them are a little bit low here. Hero and Dev here are a little bit low. They're trying to get those hits from the side. We've got a little bit of a wall up here from Vias and Meepo trying to move closer, but they got to be careful not to get knocked off the edge. Meanwhile, oh, looks like they're going to be able to get on the island here. Meepo's got to be careful. Vias to get in 2v1. It's a 1v1. The Hero goes down. Dev is the last one down, and Tuomo is going to take round number 1 there in a crazy finish. They come back at a 3v4. It looks like. Kind of a crazy play by Tuomo there, able to take that one down. Crazy round number 1 there, folks. All right. There you have it for round number 1. Updated the score on the top there. Tuomo making the plays back here after losing 2-0 in the first series here. Got that blacklist, or got a blacklist on a player on Ethereal side. So I don't know. It looks like they're taking advantage here right away. Is Tuomo? They're not messing around here. Able to take that first round. Apparently, both Y and Chris got hit offline. That's something right there. And they still ended up winning there. I mean, that's just a crazy play there. Down 2 players. I mean, I know they had the cake left as well. But still, I mean, that's still a pretty clutch play by Tuomo in order to handle that 3v4. It was, I mean, Ethereal did the best that they could there, really. In the situation that they had, they got quickly rushed there. Good play by Tuomo to make that quick rush there. They got the cake eaten. One of the players on Ethereal went down, and there was kind of an odd position there, down four or down with their cake gone, down in a 4v5. They were fortunate to have the other team have two lag outs, or apparently DDoSes, apparently allegedly, but they still were unable to capitalize it. The having to overcome eating the cake, and then killing them, it was just not enough. As you saw, a couple of people, as Ethereal tried to make that run towards the cake, a couple of them got taken out from behind there. Well, one of them did, and then at that point it was a 3v3, and Tuomo kind of had that little bit of that advantage there from the gear that they had from controlling mid and those side generators. So yeah, that's what we saw from that round one. So Tuomo on top early here. Ethereal is gonna have to look to bounce back from this one. They're in the hole that they haven't seen often here. As we talked about a little bit in the last game, the first stream of this one, is that we saw that Ethereal was able to win 3 out of 4 games against Tuomo during the regular season, but and even that first round, if you want to count that as a first round, I mean, a blacklisted player was playing, or a person that got blacklisted was playing for Ethereal, so obviously it doesn't really count as an official round. But if you want to count, it could be 4-1 in terms of matches for Ethereal. But Tuomo's coming in for where it counts here. They take the first round and they're looking to finish it off here. Like I said, we've got Ethereal backs to the wall here. They're really backs to the wall right now. They know they've got to perform. They've got to win this mid here. I'd say mid is going to be crucial here for sure, to see if these people, or excuse me, if they can hold on to mid, maybe get one of those side generators on the other side, maybe force something here. I mean, I think Ethereal can just kind of play their game. They've been seemed like the stronger team. Like I said, all season it seems like they've been the stronger team. And even in the first map we saw, they were the stronger team. They were able to win pretty handily. Obviously, I mean, we didn't see it, but they ended up winning both those rounds. So obviously they're a solid team here. So they can both teams definitely have potential here to win this one. I mean, I think it'll be close here. Tuomo's, I mean, this is the pressure situation for Tuomo. They were so close. They thought they have won the finals here earlier today. Player gets blacklisted. They have to come to this redo. They lose round one. This is a very tough situation. I can relate a little bit here to Distortion Season 3 Grand Finals, to where it looked like we had won the final round against Metro on Iceland, but a player on our team got blacklisted, and we had to come back and try to win another round, and that's a tough thing to do there. Losing a player that normally would be playing for you, you lose them. Here, sorry. Yeah, but it's a tough situation when you have someone who is basically in your starting lineup to get blacklisted and go down for you. You're missing that piece, and it's just a morale, not a morale booster. It just hurts that it hits that morale there, and it's a tough thing to come back from. You see, especially now, I think Ethereal is gonna have a tough time. I don't doubt that they can do it, but they're telling them to stop. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's gonna be a tough time. It's hard to come back from those. Not saying anything, dude. Interesting. Dude, apparently he goes offline again. Everyone's getting upset because there's no stream. Here, one sec. Alright. See what's going on here. Sorry, I just had a message. Oh, sounds like we're starting here for round number 2 on Milo Realm. It looks like here, and yeah, so it looks like Team OK is gonna have to play. Did you have the wrong kit? Really, they had the wrong kit. As Team OK tries to join, he queued up and wasn't able to get the right kit in time. Let's see. Seems like it's kind of quick. Queue right now. As soon as he joined, the vote went off, and he says no. Alright, oh, looks like they're trying to get everyone back in here. One sec, let me just check this here. Alright. Looks like they're relogging back in here. Should be coming up on round number 2 very shortly. And unfortunately, they're missing a main player from the last round is Tuomo. For Ethereal, it looks like they've got the same lineup as round number 1, but Tuomo is going to lose LFT there, or Durham, losing the global director. No more bias here for Tuomo. Waiting to see if Durham will come back up. Now they're ready. All right. Looks like, yeah, Lit's going to have to take over here for Durham. A little bit unfortunate. But I think, I think they'll be all right here. That 4-star is 31. Okay, looks like we're starting to back up for round number 2. We got 1-0 Tuomo here. Ethereal's going to have to make this comeback. They're... Oh, dude, Edwin just joins back. There you go, he's got it. Oops. What a guy. Alright, here we go. Round number 2. Once again, we got Milo Realm here. Ready to go. We'll see who's going to be able to get to mid first here. Yeah, so once again, we've got Ethereal in the red, Tuomo in the blue. We see Ethereal's got that mid-rush strategy kind of working out there for him. They're already decent ways there. Trying to make that jump. Looks like, let's see, he's going to get on mid first here. Looks like, yeah, Ethereal once again is going to get on mid first. We see Tuomo. Looks like they're split. Are they missing someone here? Oh, there we go. The 5th one's there. Ethereal's going to cap on mid here. They're going to try to make this push through. Shaco's going to come from behind here. Tuomo trying to get those hits from behind. Someone's rushing straight for the cake again. Dev Operator once again going straight for the cake here. How many bites can he get off? Is he going to be able to take out this cake here? Oh, they're going to hit him off once again. Oh my goodness. Once again, Dev Operator making that play at the beginning here to go after that cake. Unfortunately, he's throwing the mid fight in the process, but that could be a strategy here. As you see another team fight going down on mid here. Tuomo trying to hold on to this one. Ethereal getting some good kills here. Waldo's going to get down. Shackle's also going to go off the edge here. Coco Monster's going to get that kill. Meepo versus Coco here. Meepo's going to get those hits. Meepo takes him down. Tuomo's going to be hold on to mid here. As Ethereal's going to try to respawn, make their way back here. Trying to push on. Meepo is going to back out of that one right here. He knows he's not going to be able to contest in a 1v5 here. So Ethereal is going to be able to hold on to mid here. Meepo is going to retreat with the rest of his team. They've got to be careful though, because Tuomo knows that their cake is low. Once again, they're in the same spot they were before. See Team OK getting close to the edge. His team helping block off there. Dev Operator trying to move up a little bit higher here. Team OK going to push over the top, get some insane hits there. It's Team OK. And we see them moving up here. Team OK's got a platform here. He's going to jump on the tree, and they're going to drop right in there. Team OK from behind there. Hero's going to drop right away. So does one from Tuomo, though. But Tuomo is going to... Actually, Tuomo all survives there. They're going to take that down. They're going to try to move up a little bit here. See Vice moving up. They're waiting on those bridges here. A couple people with those bridges. They know they need him here. Vice has got it there. Lolly's trying to stand in the way. Maybe get suffocated there. Try to use one of those warnings. A little bit of a strategy there. We see Vice making his way forward. We see two people from from Ethereal underneath, waiting there. Lalu and Dev Operator. Lalu is going to move back there. We see Meepo's kind of holding this choke point on the side. We see 3 people here on Tuomo there. We see Vice. He's going above here all by himself. He's got to be careful. He's a little behind. He's going to build up a little bit higher. Will Vice try to rush in there? He's going to come in from behind here. Vice is also getting hit from behind, though. Vice is going to take down the kill there. Coco also goes down. Vice also goes down as well. And it looks like Ethereal is going to take back over mid, and that was a 3v5 though, so we're going to see some good gear from Tuomo. It looks like we see Team OK has built this platform out basically all the way into mid here. They're trying to split a little bit. Team OK is going to drop in right here. Doesn't really have the team support though. The rest of the team now dropping in here. We see someone trying to pearl onto the cake here. Hero's making the play for the cake. He's going to take that down there. What a play by Hero. And Tuomo's in a bad spot here now. Hero with a great play there. He knows he just got to take out a kill here, and they got that advantage. So Tuomo's got to be very careful. They're really trying to get back to their island right now. They're trying not to get hit from behind here. Vice is behind. Hero is going to take him down. And now Tuomo is in the bad spot here with their cake gone. But however, unlike we saw before, Tuomo... Oh, wait, looks like they're just going to make this rush straight away. Ethereal is... Oh, looks like they're going for the side gen there, trying to hold this choke point. You see Dev Operator making to the side gen here. They just got to be careful. They can't afford any death here. Can Tuomo, they've got to stick together here. Stay grouped there. Dev Operator grabbing that side gen. Team OK. He's making his way towards mid for some reason by himself here. He's got to be careful. Dev Operator. Uh-oh, this might not be good for Team OK. He's got to be careful here. Going against Dev Operator. Oh, he's going to knock him off. Team OK with a good play there. Able to stay alive. However, Ethereal putting this constant pressure on there. Might try to play a little bit more late game now. They have that side gen on Tuomo's end. This is just not looking good for Tuomo at this point. They've lost their cake after good play by Dev Operator and Hero combination there. Take out that cake. Yeah, Tuomo just wasn't prepared to defend on that. We see Hero and Lalu might be thinking about making a play here. We see as Vice caps that side gen back. I think Hero or Lalu is going to try to go for those side gens over there. Possibly here, probably try to hold a choke point. We see Lalu making his way closer here. They've got this platform almost over to Tuomo's base. Tuomo is trying to regen here. Perhaps they can make some sort of play here on the generator. They know they've got to gear up. They know they got to play this late game, but Ethereal also has this gear here. We see Ethereal making their way back a little bit as Tuomo tries to dig through on the top. They know they want to push over the top here. We see Vias making his move. Vias placing those bridges down here. He's got to be careful here. Oh, someone just got dropped from behind, it looks like. Was that an Ender Pearl from behind? Team OK is going to go down. Shot Call's also going to go down. Vias as well. Y gets knocked down here a little bit. It's 2v5 at this point. Y, they're getting pearled on here. Y tries to run. He's going to go down, and so does Meepo. And Tuomo is going to lose that round, but Ethereal with a great play. Once again here, we saw them hitting those cakes, and they're going to take that round right here. So we've got a 1-1 game, folks. It all comes down to round number 3. That was an insane game there. Props. Shout out to Ethereal for those good plays there on the cake there. We saw, like I said, we saw Dev Operator and Hero with a combination play to take the cakes. Or take the cake. There, we saw both of them do that. Yeah, I mean, that was just a great play there. Tuomo really unprepared for that situation. They weren't able to, realize that Ethereal was making that play for the cake, or they weren't able to do anything about it because of the great play. They expected a team fight. Hero pearled up behind them there. I don't know how map striking works for round 3. You choose a map. Oh, apparently he's choosing a map. Interesting here. One sec, let me just check something. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. Misclicked. A comp map. This is a pub map. Proxity. Clutch player right here. Just kidding. Alright, so it all comes down to this. One round to decide who will be the Season 2 Grand Champion. Can Tuomo go for the repeat, or can Ethereal hold on to that rank 1 spot and finish the season off as champions? I don't know. It all comes down to this one right here. Let's see. It doesn't look like... Yeah, it looks like Valera is still offline here. unfortunately. So it looks like Team OK is going to have to stay back in here on this one for Tuomo, as Ethereal is going to keep that same lineup that they kept for both those rounds. The lineup hasn't been playing poorly. Hasn't been playing poorly though, so not a bad idea here from them. So we'll have to see how it goes. Looks like Tuomo is ready, waiting on Ethereal. Still got a couple minutes before start time here. We got about 2. So wait it out. I don't know. It's gonna be a close one, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun to watch here for this round number 3, for sure. Yeah, I don't know what to expect here. I think Ethereal, now they've got that win under their belt, the clutch play there, in order to take that win after the controversy, but what do you call it? I'm trying to think of the obstacle, I guess. The obstacle they had to overcome from the first round. Tough loss there, but they're able to bounce back right there and take round number 2. So I don't know. I think yeah, Ethereal's got the momentum there. Yeah, I think the momentum kind of died for Tuomo after barely winning round 1 with 2 people hit offline, allegedly, for Tuomo. So that's a tough situation. And now losing this game, this round number 2 here against like a solid team here without one of your main players. That is a tough situation. For Tuomo, they're gonna have to really bounce back here. They're gonna have to play probably one of the games of their lives here if they're gonna want to win this one. Yeah, I think Ethereal probably has the upper hand at this point, like I was kind of saying. So Ethereal's got to focus on their game, play how they did before, and they're looking pretty good here. So we'll have to see. It's crazy how fast these games turn, though. Quick cake eat, and then you're just in a tough spot. So it looks like we got Pinecone is the map here. Interesting map selection from our host Proxity. Apparently he gets the map selection. It's kind of interesting, or so we've heard. We'll see if Ethereal can once again hold on to mid here. Our strategy of rushing mid seems pretty effective here in order to get them there quickly. You see on Tuomo's end, they're also trying to make it there. Ethereal is all there. Ethereal on mid once again first. They're going to get on the middle there. Vice going to back up group with the team. They're going to let them cap in. They're going to try to go for this team fight. Is Tuomo. Ethereal just kind of trying to take this lower here. Tuomo's getting down in the lower here. Tuomo's getting hit back here. Ethereal is kind of going through here. Once again, Dev Operator making a play for the cake here. This might not be good here, folks. It is very close. They're going to knock him off. Cake goes down. Tuomo with a quick cake rush there. Not good. Team OK on the run here. This is not good at all for Tuomo. Very bad spot here. They know they got to group together. They cannot die. Ethereal, on the other hand, realizes they can just play this game, rush straight for him here. Tuomo looks like they're going to try to rush back and try to gear up here. I think that's really their only plan here. They're going to have to wall us up a little bit. We see Dev Operator making his way up here. Dev Operator, once again, making those great plays here. We see Ethereal is just going straight forward here. Team OK is going to drop it. They're going to try to take this team fight and have no one die for Tuomo. It's not looking too good. Y goes down here. Mipo also goes down. Shockhull goes down. And now it's a 2v5 with the cakes to the left, down to Vias and Team OK. This is not looking good here. It looks like Ethereal is going to be taking this one. Vias here wants an RR here. Dev Operator wants nothing of it here after almost pretty much carrying the team here in this game here. Lalu takes down Team OK. Down to Vias for the last kill here. And Vias goes down. And Ethereal is going to take this one 2-1. Suffocation redo. Ethereal is going to take this one 2-1 and be crowned your Season 2 champions here. But lobby's frozen, so you know what that means. Possibility for some more screen shares. We already had a redo from this one from earlier. So will we see any screen shares, or will we be home free? We can only hope that we can be home free here. I mean, Ethereal played that well. MVP plays got to go to Dev Operator there. Numerous times, twice being able to eat that cake off the mid rush. I mean, I don't know if that's part of their strategy there, or if Dev Operator, was making that play, but he put it to perfection. They're able to eat that cake there. The rest of the team was able to help them out as well on the final round there, and it was just very well played by Ethereal. They just won those team fights, and were able to take it down there. So congrats to them. Pending any screen shares here once again. But I think something tells me we're gonna be home free here from screen shares, but you never really know. Never know until it happens. So we'll wait down and see, and then give you guys the final result here, and then try to get this out as soon as possible so everyone can see it. Alright, but I mean, yeah, it's still crazy games there. Tuomo played that first round well. Obviously, the loss of Valer, I think, definitely hurt them there in those games. Obviously, probably missing probably one of the main shot callers for the team there. Valer, obviously a solid player, a starting lineup player for them. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Apparently got DDoSed, so I mean, at that point, it's not much you can really do for the team there. So just a little bit of an unfortunate situation with that. That whole thing. But I mean, Ethereal still had to play that game well. Tuomo still had their opportunities to, win that one, just were unable to capitalize on them. Alright, we're still waiting it out here. This is getting a little bit longer than you would think for an unfreeze lobby sort of situation. I don't know. Looks like we might be witnessing some screen shares. Who knows? Oh, there goes my dog. Kind of scared me a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Apologies for that. We're basically over with anyways. Still just waiting on the screen shares. I would leave and call it a day, but I just want to make sure if we're getting a final result here, if we're getting we're getting some SS's here. So I don't know. We shall wait it out and see. Got a little bit of time here. I mean, Lalu, you've been frozen 2 minutes. That's a Lalu on Ethereal. Oh boy. They're going for Lalu here. We'll see if anyone else is going to get frozen here, or if the lobby will be unfrozen. Lobby's still frozen. That's not good here, folks. I was getting gens, bro. Leave me alone. Poor Lalu there. Just trying to get some gens. It was a request. Yikes. So they're telling me just take the request there. All right, we're waiting on. I would put my money here. They're gonna have one more screen share, and I think it's gonna be on Tuomo here. Let's see who would they freeze here. Dude, Meepo's getting frozen, guys. Alright, we're still just waiting it out. Tick tock, tick tock. I don't know. Just having fun out here. Do some parkour, guys. You can watch me fail at the parkour. Don't worry, this is all the fun times we need. Bang, look at this parkour, dude. Oh, dude. Tier 1 parkour right here. Someone else just fell off. Alright, we're just waiting out here. Once again. Because you guys keep watching me do the parkour until you figure out if there's one more. This is the longest lobby freeze I've seen in a while, actually. So, I don't know, they must be wanting to freeze someone here, I think. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise they would have unfroze the lobby, for sure. If they weren't going to freeze anyone. I'm sure they got someone in mind here to freeze. Just trying to make sure they can do that. Alright, dude, there we go. Dude, we're killing this parkour right here. Do we see Afflo's over there, dude? He already did the parkour. He's a legend. Legendary player, dude. 1 second. Oh, Afflo's gone. Okay, interesting. This jump. BL. He's done for. I think I forgot how to do this jump. Not gonna lie. Is it this? Is it like that? I don't remember. Road. You have been frozen. Not even road. I think they mean shot call. SS last week. GG. Apparently SS last week. So. Oh, there we go. Made that jump right there. Okay. Guys, we're on to something. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this jump right here. So which one do I want to hit? Do I want to hit this one or Lobby Unfrozen? All right. Well, there you have it. We'll watch me fail this last jump right here, and then we'll head out. Oh, yep, there it is. All right. Well, there you guys have it for the moment. Here we got Ethereal 2-1 in grand finals. I probably should update the score there. I'll get you guys that score right here, real quick. Just you can check it out here, just so you know. All right. So there you go. Ethereal 2. Tuomo 1 for the time being, pending the screen share, of course. That's always fun. So, but yeah, I mean, solid end to the season 2 of Cake Wars, if it is the end, of course. But yeah, I think that'll do it for me. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.